Hello my beautiful people, how are you going? Hi, my name is Michelle and I'm a zero-based budgeter here in Western Australia, and this is just me documenting my journey and getting my family out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck. I was unemployed for the early part of 2023, but by God's grace I managed to secure myself a really good job, so I am totally flawed. So March has been literally me actually starting 2023. So my first 2 months, I won't say it was a write-off because I did manage to finish some studying. I managed to put myself out there, which I wasn't too sure about doing, and I took some risks in what kind of a job I was trying to pursue, and it paid off. So I have my husband and my 2-year-old son in my household, and so we are a dual income family. I get paid fortnightly and my husband gets paid weekly, so this is my husband's paycheck, so technically it can be seen as the second paycheck of March, because I actually have a golden month where I have 3 paychecks coming in, and my husband has these 4 paychecks coming in for the month of March, and so I'm cash stuffing the second paycheck. Now this is a budget book, the budget planner from Sheet Budgets. I absolutely love it. Right from the paper quality to the layout, I can't fault it. It's everything that I need. So hubby, I actually underestimated how much he was making this week, so he got a little bit extra, but our water bill came in, so I've made some adjustments. And I've also, in my original planning, I had no money for savings challenges, but I decided to rejig this so that I could have a little bit of money for savings challenges. So this money is going to be the cash stuffing. Now I'm going to put my budget book here, otherwise it takes up too much room. And I'm also going to put my binders to the side here to give myself some space on my desk here, and pull out the money. Or silly me didn't bring the family wallet out for the groceries and takeaway, which is fine. We will put it aside and then I'll do it later. So over here we've got some monies, and we'll just do a quick count, and of which I will take out 100 in front of you and put it towards savings challenges, but I won't do that in this video because I'm trying to keep my videos relatively short. I'm notorious for making long videos, so I'm gonna try and make them shorter, but I digress so much. I'm such a chatty person, so see, like this intro, it's longer than it needs to be. All right, I've got my calculator here because I am notorious for never being able to count properly, so let's do some counting. So I've got 100, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, so that's 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 530. Now, while I was doing my count, I'm pretty sure I saw, so that's an older $5 note. I wonder if I should keep that, because they're actually kind of hard now to come by, but I did see something. Maybe I was mistaken. A double A. So I'm going to keep that for a savings challenge. Wow, another double A. That's a 10. So that goes for a savings challenge immediately. Maybe I should just check all of these. What if I'm like, oh, haha, another double A. Okay, double A's, these ones don't mean anything. There's nothing special about these notes other than them being double A's, being the first of its series. And I actually have made it a savings challenge for myself that if I ever see any notes, whether it be 10, 5s, 50s, even 100, if I get 100, that would be awesome. With the double A, then I'm just going to put it aside to my savings challenge. And so it's just a separate savings challenge that I'm doing for myself and collecting the double A's. So that is getting put aside. And I'm going to put how much did I actually need? All right, so I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to take another 100 for savings challenges. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. Oh, so bad, can't count. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So what I'm going to do is going to put these, do I need them all in 5s though? Maybe I should take 50, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, I probably need them all in 5s. Sorry to confuse you all, but I'm just going to put this to the side. And then put that for the savings challenge as well. And what have I got here? So I've got 100, 50, these 10s. And if I need to change these out, I will. All right, so let's start with that. And if I have to change things around, I'll change things around. But that's the money I have to work with. So first things first, I'm going into my my events binder. So this is like, you know, Easter, Mother's Day, those sort of things. So Easter is going to get a whole $20. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 180. That's coming along quite well. I don't know if I need 300 for Easter or 200. I'll see how I keep going and then make a decision post. Mother's Day is getting a 10. So so 10, 20, 30. And I'm going straight to Christmas and putting in a 5. So we've got 50 and then a 5, so making it 55 in Christmas so far. Not the best place I want to be for Christmas, but we'll keep tracking. Consistency is key. Next, I've got my fur baby. Oh. Okay, so fur baby. In grooming, oh, where's my koala? Koala goes there. Can you see the little koala? Okay. Grooming is going to be getting a 5. So you got 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. then health, I wonder if I should, so there's 20 here. If I need change, I know where to come to. So I need to put 10 and 15. Is that right? Yep. So health has 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 35 in health. Emergency will get 5. So got 5, 10, 15. And treats and toys will get a 5. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so that's fur baby done. Now koala kai. So that's for my son. This is my son's binder. Activities, what did I say? I'm going to just have a quick look at my notes. I'm giving activities a 10. Oh, I don't want that old note. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. So that's in activities. Sports is going to get a 10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Clothes is getting a 5. So we've got, oops, 10, 20, 25, 30. Back to school is getting a 5. One of my lovely subscribers commented about getting a Yeti water bottle for my son, and I actually am considering it, but I do need a little bit more. So it is on the pricey side, but from all the reviews and what I've been seeing is that it is a bottle that lasts, a water bottle that lasts, because I did put it out in my last video saying, you know, is there any suggestions as to a good water bottle so I don't have to keep replacing it every few months. So that's what I'm thinking, because like the last water bottle I paid $15. The water bottle before that was $20 or $15 as well. So that's already $30. But that's not lasted me more than 6 months. So if I have to pay once for a good bottle, it's actually kind of cost savings, isn't it? So I'm going to have to save up in that. So that's 15 in back to school. And in future, I'm putting in 5. So you've got 50, 100, 150, 155, 160. And events and gifts is getting a 5. I don't know why I made 2 back to school envelopes, but I'm just keeping in there because I do like the images that are on this. These have been specifically created for these koalas have been specifically created for me, and so that's why I absolutely love them. All right, so koala kai is done. Now to this binder. So this is like spending binders. So this is kind of like the daily binder that I expect to spend money from. Sorry, everyone. Just give me 1 second. I'm a bit distracted. Oops, dropped everything. My binder was falling down. All right, so health. What am I getting health? Let me just have a quick look again. This binder is literally getting 5 in all its envelopes. All right, so I'm going to have to take out some 5s. All right, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. impromptu cash exchange. All right, so this is getting a 5. So you got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60 for health. Hair is getting a 5. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Bulk, which is Costco or bulk meats if I go to the butcher, anything bulk, farmer's market, that kind of thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Home, I'm getting a 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And gifts is getting a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, sorry, 30. All right, so we got $30 in gifts. Clothes is getting another 5, making it 10. So this clothes is for hubby and myself. And hobbies is getting, did I have hobbies? Yes, I did. Okay, so this is also getting 5, making it 10. And splurge, this time we're actually starting off this envelope with a 5. And that was just a spare envelopes, but it's actually very pretty. Okay. All right, so now this binder. I actually have got an opportunity to use one of my old school placeholders because it's an odd amount, and the reason why it's $385 is because last year that's what helped me bump my savings up by putting that amount, and I'd already made these placeholders last year, so I'm going to try and stick to that in my savings as much as I can. So $385. So that is electronic transfer. So this is all that is in the bank at the moment. So I've got 10,000, sorry, I've got 10,000, 20,000, 1,000, 2,000, so 22,000 and $385. So $22,385 in the bank. That is savings. This savings is towards a new family home for my family. Emergency, what am I giving emergency this time? I'm giving it $25. So 10, 20, and 5. So you got 1,000, 2,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. What's the date today? $2,055. So that's 2,000 sitting in the bank and $55 in my envelope here. You will probably not see me have too much cash in this binder, because obviously if we're going to go for a new mortgage, to get a family home, we've got to show enough funds in our bank account. So whereas I know the other binders, money will be going in and out because of expenses, whereas this binder, I would tend to keep larger amounts for these categories. So you'll find that I'll probably keep more money in the bank and represent these with prop notes. All right, vacation this time is getting a measly $5, but for me, $5 is more than what it had before, so consistency is everything. The reason why I haven't represented the $1,000 is because this $1,000 I had kept aside for passports for the family. That's myself, my hubby, and my son. We just haven't got around to doing it, purely because we weren't sure what was happening with my job. So we thought if we had to use this money for emergency, we'll use that money. And I'm not adverse, like even though I've got it all categorized here, to me all this money is savings, right? So if I had an emergency and if I had to pull all my money together, I will pull it together. Annual bills. Right, so annual bills was getting a 10. Okay, so I've got 100, 200, 300, 350, 360, 270, 380, 390, 95, 400, 45, 410, 415, 420. Let's put in 10, not a 5. So that's annual bills. So I think when that gets to 500, I'll pull it out and put it into the bank. Car maintenance this time is also getting money, and it's getting $10. It's been a while since it's got much love, so should have 30 in here. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Self-care. We're actually going to start off this envelope with a 5. And wish list is next. That's also getting a 5. So what I might do is go back here and change these two 5s for a 10. Self-care, wish list. Wish list is also getting a 5. So it's actually starting off this envelope. Now I do have in wish list here, I've got a $200 gift card for JB Hi-Fi, 100 US that my mom gave me as a gift. But I'm not representing that in here purely because I don't know how to, I won't lie. So I'm just going to start putting the money that I've put in here on my tracker. I do know how much I would like to get in here because I would like to buy myself an iPad, but I'm not too sure which iPad as well I would get. So I'll just keep building the money in here so I can get myself an iPad. All right, so I actually have $5 extra. I'm not too sure how, but all my binders got love today. Like literally every category of my sinking funds has got love. So what I might do is put this extra 5 towards savings challenges. If something comes up, I'll take it and put it, unless you guys picked up on something. But I will review my video obviously, and if I have to take that money and put it somewhere, I will. But that's the binders. So we needed we needed $130 for groceries because I actually budgeted $150, but once I finished with the bank, I went into Woolies, got myself some bread, milk, what else did I get? Hot cross buns because my son is in love with that, and something else. So I spent $20. So we've got $130 left for groceries for this week. I'm going to try and empty out my freezer and fridge, and that's why I've made that the goal. And then I've got $50 for takeaway. So that's this money, and that's it. Money is finished. It's so quickly how the money goes. But my next video will be a savings challenge video. So even if I tried, this videos turned out long. So thank you everyone for joining me on this journey. I know that everyone's journey is unique, and I pray that everyone has a blessed and wonderful evening or morning wherever you are, and thank you for clicking in. Do leave me a comment down below. Would love to connect with every one of you. All right everyone, take care. Bye.